What if Master Roshi found Goku instead of Grandpa Gohan?
Let's settle this, Jackal. I'm a Super Saiyan 3 now. I don't like the feel of this. You act innocent, but you're deadly.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do weekly discussion about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. Today's discussion is about, what if Master Roshi found Goku instead of Grandpa Gohan? In other words, what if Goku's space pod landed on Roshi's island? How would Dragon Ball Z be different if Goku was raised by Master Roshi and not by Gohan? When I sat down to think about the discussion, I came with a summary that not a lot of things would have changed inside Dragon Ball Z if Goku was raised by Master Roshi. So that's why after this video I want you guys to share with me what you think would have happened, and let me know in the comments below how you think Goku would have been different, or how Dragon Ball Z be different if Goku was raised by Master Roshi and not Gohan. So guys, let's get to the discussion.
What if Master Roshi found Goku instead of Gohan?
Alright guys, so my first theory on this is that if Goku was found by Master Roshi, then one thing that we know for sure is that Gohan would have still been alive. Now if you recall, the reason why Gohan died in the first place was because when he was with Goku, Goku transformed into a giant ape, and because of that, he stomped on Gohan, and that's how Gohan died by Goku's hand. Goku killed him as a giant ape. But if Master Roshi raised Goku, then I'm pretty sure Master Roshi would have knew about Goku's transformation, about the tail, and he would have probably guessed that the moon is the thing that caused for him to transform. So either Master Roshi would have blasted the moon like he did inside the World Tournament inside Dragon Ball to stop Goku, and Goku would have lost his tail from the beginning, because Master Roshi is a very smart person and he would know that the tail is the cause of Goku's great ape transformation, so he would have probably cut Goku's tail off right there then, so that Goku would never have a tail throughout Dragon Ball. So one thing inside here would have been, there would have been no moon inside Dragon Ball, but at least Gohan would still been alive. Now before I get into life with Goku and Master Roshi, let's discuss about which friends will Goku meet if he was with Master Roshi. I believe that if Goku was with Master Roshi, he would have still meet Bulma, because Bulma would have came by somehow to Master Roshi's island asking him for the Dragon Ball. Because if you remember, Bulma's mission was to find all Dragon Balls she could wish herself a boyfriend. And the only reason why she came stumbling across Goku was because he had a 4-star Dragon Ball, and that's how they knew each other, and Goku tagged along with her because he had nothing else to do, so he decided to come help her. But since he's with Master Roshi, Bulma would have came there, and Goku Bulma would have meet right there, and I'm pretty sure that's when she would have gave him the knowledge about what are Dragon Balls, and that she would have asked him for help. Now if Goku decided to help Bulma, then Goku still would have met all his other friends like Yamcha, Chi-Chi, and all those people. But if he decided not to help Bulma, and Bulma decided to go off her own, then Goku would not meet Yamcha. Another thing, Oolong would not be inside a Dragon Ball series if Goku was raised by Master Roshi, because he would have no reasons to be with Oolong. He would have been with Master Roshi the whole time. But one thing I know for sure is that Goku would still met Chi-Chi. Another character that Goku would still meet would have been Krillin. Krillin would have still meet Goku because Krillin came on his own free will to come train with Master Roshi. And also another major impact about this is, if Master Roshi raised Goku, then most likely Launch would not be inside Dragon Ball. The only reason why Launch was inside Dragon Ball was because Goku went with Krillin to find Master Roshi a gal so he could have a date with, and they brought Launch back to their house. But if Goku's already been raised by Master Roshi, then we should not ask Goku to go find him a gal, and Krillin would probably came along and train along with Goku, and they both would have became friends from there, and life would have moved on. Now let's talk about life with Goku and Master Roshi. If Goku was raised by Master Roshi, I believe two things would have happened. First is, Goku would have been a much more mature person, and he would have a lot more knowledge about the world compared to the Goku he was when he first met Bulma. He was the very coolest Goku because he had no idea about what the world's about, because Gohan died before he could know all these stuff. So Goku was a very coolest person. But if he was with Master Roshi would have taught him everything about the girls, about who women are, how to date, how to eat stuff, how to do all this, how to count. He would have taught Goku everything. So Goku would have been raised as a normal boy, and he would have always have looked up to Master Roshi as a grandpa, not this master. And of course, Master Roshi would have taught Goku all his martial arts techniques, so Goku would have been very strong. I think Goku probably would have got even a bit more stronger because he would have gone through all the same training that Master Roshi went, but he would accomplish it faster because he's a Saiyan. Now the second thing I think would have happened is, if Goku was Master Roshi, he would not have been the same Goku as he is right now. What I mean by that is, he would probably be still very negative and very cruel and very impatient person, very impatient boy, because at the end of the day, Goku is a Saiyan, and what made him forget that he's a Saiyan was when he was a Grandpa Gohan going down a ditch, he fell off from Gohan's hand and he bumped his head very hard. And because of that bump, Goku forgot everything. He forgot his main mission, he forgot that he's a Saiyan. All he remembered was a old man took care of him and showed him love, and that's what made Goku want to do the same thing to the world, show them love. Goku became a very nice person because of that bump. But if he was a Master Roshi, I'm pretty sure he would not fall into no ravine to bump his head. But I'm pretty sure Master Roshi would have showed Goku a lot more love than Gohan has, and he would have helped Goku to control himself and try to make Goku a loving person too. Another con for this side story is that if Goku was raised by Master Roshi, then Goku would never have the power pole. And if he didn't have the power pole, there's no way he could have gone to Kami's lookout to meet Kami and to get stronger. And his power pole really helped him a lot in battles. So there's been no way Goku would have survived half his battle due to his power pole. It's his power pole that helped him save people's lives and helped him save his own life with the power pole. The power pole did become very handy throughout the Dragon Ball series. Also, another thing would have changed is that Goku's child would not be named Gohan, and that's why he named him Gohan. Now, speaking of Goku's personality, if he was raised by Master Roshi, then Goku would have been a perv most likely. He would have grew up to be just like Master Roshi, and he would act like more like a oolong kind of person, being a perv, looking at girls' underwear and stuff. Imagine that. Imagine Goku as a perv. How much different would that make Dragon Ball Z? We see Goku, if he went with Bulma to help him find the Dragon Balls, how much would Goku try to perv on Bulma seeing her body? So the biggest con inside this topic would have been that Goku's personality would have been different. He would not have been the same Goku like I mentioned. He would have been a perv. He would not bump his head, so he would have been a bit more aggressive and rude unless somehow Master Roshi love calms him down and makes him a bit more calm person. But Goku would not have been the same then. Another major change aside this topic would have been that Goku would have been known as Goku. His name would have been totally different because if you remember, the only reason why he was named Goku was because Gohan found him. And when Gohan found him, Gohan picked him up and said, I think I'll call you Goku from now on. And that's how he got the name Goku. But if Master Roshi found him first, then I'm pretty sure Goku would have been named as something else. So to conclude this topic, I believe that the biggest change inside Dragon Ball Z would have been that Gohan would still been alive, Grandpa Gohan. Goku's kid would not be named Gohan. Biggest of all, Goku's name would not have been Goku if he was raised by Roshi. His name, it would have been another name. And Goku's personality would have been a bit different. He would probably be more of a perv. But everything else would remain the same. All his friends would have been there, and Goku would have still went and fought King Piccolo and fought all his battle he did. Everything would have been the same except for this thing I listed out. So that is all for today, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think would have happened if Goku was raised by Master Roshi, and what do you think would have changed? Let me know. I'd like to hear from you guys. Share with me. If there's anything you like about this discussion we just talked about, please drop me a like. That'll be awesome. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more Dragon Ball Z discussion, as I'll greatly appreciate it, guys. I'm Goku Cheese93, and as usual, guys, have an insane day.
I am a Saiyan that was raised on planet Earth. I will defeat you! Goku!